Okay,
This episode is dedicated to the Final Fantasy VII Romantic Arguments Serious Version page, which since the last episode of this LP was deleted for being a gigantic piece of shit. May it rest in peace.
No! May it die and go to hell.
It already did.
Already.
What more can you want?
Just keep this whole thing in.
Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of the Final Fantasy Wiki plays Final Fantasy VII. This is part 7, funnily enough. I'm Techno-Obliterator, and joining me today
Is Cat Use?
Some Color Mage.
And Junjoi-san?
and where we last left off we just found out that this is Barrett's old hometown and it's been destroyed by the Shinra, but the people blame Barrett for it. Anyway, Some Color Mage, since this is your first time appearing on the Let's Play, would you like to tell us what your experiences are with this game?
I'll be honest, I haven't actually played it very much. I have all of the PS1 games, but I never get very far into them because I end up getting something else and getting distracted.
Fair enough.
He means Final Fantasy XIV.
There are other things.
Oh. Anyway, so now this is Dine. This is Barrett's old childhood friend, and this is the tragedy of Barrett and Dine, and how evil Shinra are, etc. One thing I like.
All I'm guessing is that they're the English government and this is the North.
Something like that. So, while we're here, I'd just like to point out that several spellings of Shinra are completely inconsistent. There are some that spell it Shin with a dash and then capital letter R-A, and there are some that just spell it like one single word, which is very confusing.
I presume it's to indicate how it's supposed to be read with the two kanji. Just trying to make it more obvious, but it's odd because it's not normally written that way.
Yeah, I guess so. Then again, like, this game is not very well known for its consistent translations.
It's also not known for its
Clearly
graphics. Fire does not look very realistic.
Clearly, Shinra just rebrand themselves every couple of years, changed the spelling around a bit.
Like, it looks like corals on a green screen, and then they just lit the green screen on fire.
Yeah. I reckon if this was like 9 or 8 when they got better at FMVs, it would have they would have made the whole thing an FMV. Whereas with that they just put a fire in front of a background or something. You can probably hack the game to appear in that background, but otherwise it doesn't really do anything. And so after that tragic scene, oh god, I hate Yuffie for that line. Like, I hate her for that line. Like, that's the one bit of dialogue where I was like, yeah, I'm not using Yuffie again.
Interesting that you pronounced Yuffie.
Well, I mean, like, I forgave her later, but at that point I was just like so mad at her. So I don't think I've ever actually got Yuffie early on until this very playthrough. Funnily enough. So I didn't know that line existed. Anyway, so after that tragic scene, welcome to the Gold Saucer, a complete contrast. And I'll let you all enjoy this FMV because it's actually a pretty decent FMV.
Yeah, because it hasn't got any character models in it.
That's true.
Those lights shine right at you, and let's see, what's it?
Okay, so SCM...
Okay, that part looks like it's flying.
Okay, so SCM and Yuan, I believe you are 14 players, and I believe there is a Gold Saucer in 14? Am I wrong in thinking that?
It's still in development.
Oh.
Yeah, it's coming soon. Eventually, every game will be part of FF14. We've already got 3, 5. We've got Gilgamesh. We've got Shantato. We've got 13. So everything will be part of FF14 eventually.
Yeah. Golden
fair
Source, we don't have an exact date, but it'll probably be there by the time of the first expansion pack.
Okay, fair enough.
And we currently got about 2/3 of the content of A Realm Reborn out. There's a lot of content that they're trying to ram into the game before they put out the first expansion pack.
Oh, so this bit is where
They still haven't put Shiva in yet.
So this bit is where Aerith tries to be nice and fails, sadly. Just act normal when this happens. I love how she's so confident about it and then it obviously fails because he just storms off anyway.
Wait, every girl in this game has failed the empathy check.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think he's mad. Good job. Not at all, Holmes. Not at
I don't think anyone in this party is capable of acting normal.
Understatement.
Well, you can't actually take 3 people at this point, that's why I got confused and I tried to take both Tifa and Aerith and it failed. The reason for that, we're about to see soon. Chocobo Racing, we can't actually go here yet. And where are we going next? I can't remember. Oh, Battle Square, we can't go there yet either. Or can we? Nope. Cannot.
You shall not have fun today.
Oh yes. This place is actually an inn. I didn't know that the first time I played. Well, I mean, it's not an inn, it's a hotel, but you get the idea. Oh, Easter egg. This is an Easter egg when it plays. This is the Kefka laugh. That's an Easter egg for Kefka, who is the best character in the series.
No bias there.
Best character in the series
bias
is...
at all. Best character in the series is who?
Gilgamesh.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
Time.
Speaking of best character, welcome to Kate Sith.
I've been told it's actually supposed to be pronounced Ketchi.
Katshi.
Ketchi?
I'll probably never get used to that translation. So go on, Katyus, would you like to tell us about Katshi?
Okay, so this guy is a cat on a Moogle.
Yeah.
So he's already the best character. Gilgamesh I was wrong about Gilgamesh. Ketchi is the best character because he's a cat on a Moogle. Also, he attacks with microphones, which is already a little different. And then
Yeah.
his second limit break is the game's slot system, which is also interesting because one of the slots has a 97% chance of giving you a game over and a 3% chance of killing everyone. So that's how you beat Ruby Weapon if you have a lot of patience.
I quite like Katshi. I know that a lot of people don't like him, and that's mainly because he betrays the party. But I quite like him. I never...
On the wiki, we used his name as a swear word for a while. It was just a thing that happened. That's how much we hated him.
Oh really? I remember I was reading like Blue Highwind's walkthrough or something, and he like made tons of trash talk about Katshi. I was like, dude, what have you got against him?
He's just jealous because he's a cat on a Moogle.
Also, yeah, I was walking into
Was
this place.
it Gilgamesh were to ride a Moogle?
What?
Well, cat riding a Moogle is good, but what if it was Gilgamesh riding a Moogle?
Then it...
Gilgamesh as a cat riding a Moogle.
Let's see. I'm bringing up. Let's see. I'm bringing up my Google image search. Just turn
Why
safe.
is this guy posing at us?
Yeah, I was going to say, this guy is
Oh god, awkward
such a
muscle man
weird
posing
character.
in Google image search. This is gonna end
And he's
well.
the one you ran the Fate Zero crap.
Yeah, this guy is, I think it's implied that he's homoerotic. Well...
So your fangirls were onto something when it came to FF7.
Yeah. We have to be careful of these steps. I have no idea why. Also, I'm just showing you that there's a few mini games in there, but I'm not actually going to play any of them. No. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is a shooting mini game. It's kind of boring, but then again, all the mini games are boring. So I just skipped that and headed to the battle square.
Rip.
R.I.P.
Oh hey, we can get in there now.
Yep.
All we need was the person to have. Oh, thought they fainted. Never mind then.
Yeah, this bit is like, you're meant to think that Barrett killed everyone, but he actually didn't. So I remember this bit, I was like really upset for Barrett, because, you know, he's one of my favourite characters. I like how everyone's just enjoying the scene.
The mood is slightly
We were
ruined by the
We were
shirtless man
waiting for
walking.
Dio's glorious return.
Well, you know, in an action movie, every bad action movie, the guy takes off his shirt right before the big fight scene. This guy already has his shirt off and doesn't even recognize when a fight scene happens.
Oh man, speaking of fight scene, I was so excited for this bit. I thought you'd like be fighting 3 giant robots. I was like, oh my god, this will be the best thing, and then you don't actually get to fight. It's just decided already that you've lost the battle. I was like so disappointed.
You're
This
not
has been-
strong enough to fight shirtless people yet, so you know, even if you defeated the robots.
Of course.
This time we don't have to fight through a sword. That's nice.
Mm. Okay, there's an annoying guy here, which we'll see in a moment. Will we see in a moment?
Well, if you're talking about Barrett, yes.
Oh, not Barrett.
I think with all the serious spin-offs to FF7, you forget how goofy the original game was.
Yeah, that's true. And it's the graphic style changed in the spin-offs as well. Like Crisis Core and Advent Children are meant to be like really realistic. And this is like, you know, you can tell they went for a more cartoony look. Oh, that's the annoying guy. He just follows you around, and as soon as you talk to him, he just says, ha ha ha. No exclamation mark, nothing, just ha ha ha.
It's Cloud's prettiness. He already got a stalker.
Of course.
See, you're demonstrating for us. It's infectious.
Well, the stalker didn't follow him into the room, so there's clearly something wrong with the room, or he just got bored of Cloud.
Well, look at the damn room. Why would you want to be in here?
Well, especially not with a guy with a gun arm who's just shooting the place down, and has probably shot it down already. Actually, why did the rest of the party come here?
Why did Barrett just shoot a person hiding there without checking?
Yeah,
Why was
after-
there hiding behind the couch in the first place?
I just love how he managed to shoot everyone except the 3 people in front of him.
I mean, that's Hamlet levels. What's this? A rat? Stab, stab, goodbye, Polonius. It never works out. Don't do that.
It's true.
Oh
And
look,
now-
everything's on fire again.
Yep. That's Shinra and how evil they are. But of course everyone blames Barrett because it's clearly his fault.
See, even though it's Japan, and so you think that they wouldn't be too aware. This is just like Ferguson.
Oh god.
He dies. What is he doing now?
It's like
Playing a bullet hell, evidently.
really.
I think these Shinra soldiers are really bad shots. Like, really awful.
Do you think?
Well, they're so bad that she managed to kick one guy off the bridge. And he's probably not alive. And these 3 are still awful.
Can't even tell if that guy she kicked over has a head anymore.
Oh, this is the explanation for why Barrett got his gun arm, etc. Every cyborg needs an explanation for that.